Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we'll be talking about this lady in the UK called Ruth Alter. She was sentenced to 3 years imprisonment recently for neglecting a 10 months old child, I think Joshua. And this happened, I think, last year December, but she just got judgment, like she was sentenced recently for abandoning, or should I say neglecting her child. So according to what was written, they said she left the baby for 8 hours and went to work because she's a nurse. She's a NHS nurse. So she left the baby for 8 hours and went to work, then came back and she found the baby gone. They found the baby dead. So, and police went further to make investigation, and they discovered that he let the baby inside because according to them, they said after the investigation, so they discovered that what she said, because she claimed that she left the child for a in the care or a child minder. So I don't know, maybe that's what they call it in the UK. She left the child with a child minder, and when she got back, she brought the after work, she brought back the baby and took care of him, only for her to find the baby dead in the morning, which police now later did their proper investigation, and they discovered that she left the baby in the house according to what they saw in the CCTV camera, because they said they saw her going out and coming back without the baby. So they discovered that she left the baby for 8 hours inside the house without taking the baby. So I think she now came back and found the baby dead. So they said she tried to tell the childminder to lie, that the childminder took care of the baby throughout and she carried the baby. But the police later discovered that she lied. And I think she wanted to escape the UK, but she was caught in the airport. So now they have sentenced her to 3 years imprisonment. So, like, from what comment people were giving their opinions, some people were saying they should not judge her, they should not blame her, because it's not easy to be in the UK to take care of, as a single mother, because yes, she's a single mother, to take care of a child. She has to pay bills for, people were like, how can a woman leave a 10 months old baby alone without taking care of him, leave him unattended to? You can imagine what the baby must have gone through, because he said she wrapped the baby, so that shows he must have been overheating, that made that ended the baby's life. So a lot of people condemned her, people criticized her, and different opinions here and there. But what for a 10 months old baby, she should still be on a maternity leave. They said, according to the UK, like according to what they said, that for a 10 months, for a baby that is still 10 months, so the baby is still young. But I feel that even if she's not in a on leave, you know, at least she should have carried the baby to a childminder, because it's so inhuman of her to leave her child, a 10 months old baby, now that is not even up to a year, alone. Baby will cry, sometimes baby cry every 3 hours or every 4 hours. You feed the baby, change diaper, attend to the baby. So people were like, people should not blame her, but at the same time some people said she's heartless, that they said the UK is not easy. But even at that, it's wrong for a woman, a mother, to leave your child no matter what. So you went and cared for others, whereas you abandoned your child without, so what is the purpose of you trying to care for your own baby without caring for your own child? Care for somebody else without caring for your own child. So I'm not here to judge her. I don't know her financial situation. Maybe she's looking for money, trying to survive. But even at that, at least she should have made provision. Like they said UK is different, that caring for a child alone is not easy. Yes, I know. Even if you are not in the UK, even as a mother, but leaving your baby 10 months old, even no matter how little, even if the baby is 3 years, is wrong. And she went to work for 8 hours. So some people said that definitely she's still on maternity leave, but maybe it's out of greed. She's looking for money to pay bills, to survive and all that, which I know there's nothing wrong for a single mother that maybe has no help and all that to source, look for money to care for herself and her child. But what I'm trying to say is that at least she should have made provision of taking care of that child. If it's, at least according to her, I said the child has a minder. Why didn't she take the baby there? Or maybe she cannot afford it or something, or it's too expensive. She has a lot to be blamed for, to be honest. No matter what, no matter the situation, why will you choose your work over your child? For a child that you brought into this world, she should have at least either make provision or look for ways to carry the child to the work. I don't know if they allow that anyway, but at least, but leaving that child for 8 hours is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. In fact, I don't, she did not do well at all. I must confess, she did not do well. No matter the situation, she should have at least made provision of looking for means of at least, but not leaving that child alone. I can imagine what that child must have gone through. The child must have cried. And according to what they said, the baby was really wrapped. So that child must have cried, must have peed, hungry and all that. And how did she even, concentrate at work when you left a 10 months old child in the house for 8 hours? Well, I'm not judging her. I'm not I'm not, I know nobody's perfect, but no, it's somehow, even people are saying that for her, that the 3 years imprisonment that they gave her is even small for child negligence. That is even small. She did not do well at all. I must confess, she didn't do well. Leaving your child for 8 hours without attending, how do you feel as a mother? And she's there working, comfortably. Then it was when she's done with work, she went back home to find her child already gone. That's the human of her, and she's a mother. For somebody to do a child that way, it's somehow. I must confess. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that she's at fault, or she's trying to survive? That's why she let the baby there. Share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye for now.